welcome to my first stream. This is a test stream. I've never done this before, but I want to thank everybody who's come so far. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. So this is my current work in progress. Been working on this not even a week or so. This is one of my favorite things to do, so I just kind of do it to relax and get the stress out. Sometimes it's nice not to have to think about not to have to think about things and just put things down and create art at the same time. So we're going to continue along with this, and feel free to chat. Thank you. I thought this one was really pretty, kind of springy. I'm frankly over winter. I am so ready for nice weathers, making me think happy thoughts of spring. Ready for more sunshine. As of right now, it's snowing, and I think I've had my fill of snow for this year. So what's everybody doing on this Saturday night? Anything good? So I know, compared to a lot of people who do diamond art, and I'll probably say this a million times throughout my time. Hello Unbreakable Pixel. I am very, very horrible at making straight lines. I cannot stand when my drills are not straight. But I myself cannot seem to make them straight, so I do use a stencil. Oh, that's nice. Dinner, yeah, well, us too. Right before we started this, we had dinner, and now I'm trying this for the first time. It's been apparently everybody in my house streams except me, so I guess I'm jumping on the wagon. But yeah, to go back, I do use a stencil for my drills. Like I said, I can't stand with they're not straight, but I cannot make them straight for the life of me. Me either. I can't, no matter what I do. I mean, I don't know if this is considered cheating, but I think it's just an easy way to do it. And it makes a little bit different of a noise than, just drill straight on the canvas. But still makes kind of a satisfying pop. Can be a little challenging to remove, but it's not horrible. So I've been working on diamond art for, I would say around 4 years now. Just decided to try it one day. I've always been a fan of color by numbers and paint by numbers. And you've never seen the stencil before? The circle one works really well. The square one, forget it. It's not even worth the trouble. It just is more headache than it's worth. So you're just better off trying to do it however you can do it. I mean, it is all for fun, and that's what this is supposed to be. And it's not supposed to be stressful. It's supposed to be a stress reliever. But I still can't stand if my drills aren't straight. Hello, Laura. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't think too many people actually use stencils. Like I said, I like it. It makes me feel better about my work when it's done, keeps the drill straight, and you know, just the way I do things. Oh, sorry. Like I said, test stream. Where'd it go? Thanks. Hello, Broom Hatter. Thank you for the follow. How are you tonight? Thanks, Laura, for... Hope you like the setup. Put a little thought into it. Like I said, put a little thought into it. Wanted a little closer reviews so you could see things. And obviously I had help because I'm not that technical. Yes, we definitely are open to anything else suggestion-wise. Like I said, test stream, just seeing how this is working out, what everybody thinks, how it sounds, what's changed, all of that kind of thing, just to get a nice setup so everybody can enjoy it, as well as me. Yeah, I'm horrible at this stuff. This is um this is something that I turn to my husband for because he's very technical and he knows the IT stuff. I know none of this. So I lean on him a little bit to help me through all this. Oh. Thank you. It is very satisfying. I love doing this kind of thing. Like I said, it's usually very relaxing. Sometimes you have some issues with it, especially if it's not sticky enough and you have to put your own adhesive on. It becomes a bit of a pain then. But I've only had that happen one time. But for the most part, it's just nice to not think and just create things. Yes, I painted my nails today, Laura. I don't normally paint my nails, but I thought I would. Alright, I don't even see this. Itchy trigger finger. You type faster than me. Gotcha. I'm hoping to, once I get I guess you could say, a little more confidence in what I'm doing, I'd like to post on other platforms. Like I said, this is my first attempt at doing anything like this, streaming, or usually I just do it for myself. So, but if I'm going to do it anyway, why not share it with other people? Hearing that. Definitely. It's definitely fun to have people around, talk to, especially, during the winter when it's too cold to go places. You get on, talk to other people, and see what they're doing for the evening. Well, I'm working on that too, so as far as confidence goes. Sometimes I can ramble forever. Other times I'm just quiet. It just depends on my mood for the day. Well, that's what I figured, and that's what I tell her too. Everything comes with time and practice. You attempt to go silent, just like I'm doing right now. I think we're getting a little low. Oh, really? It's one of my favorites. I call this my motivational music playlist. Sometimes it's motivational, sometimes it's just relaxing. I don't know why I called it that, but it's just a whole bunch of songs that I like. you got a whole array in here. Well, it should. I think I played that a lot. Yeah, I've always liked this kind of music. Maybe. I think a certain part of me was, especially back in the day. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we used to back, well, it's been a little while, but we used to go to concerts and everything like that to this kind of music. It was a lot of fun, but time goes on and you know, other things take place. Now my daughters are the ones going and doing all that, and it's kind of funny because it seems like only yesterday that I was at that spot, and now here they are going to concerts and music festivals and stuff like that. No, it sure does fly. You blink and your kids are grown up and you're moving on to new phases of your life. I'm not saying I'm that old though. I'm sorry. But you at least always have their music. Unfortunately, nothing new, but you always have their classic stuff. Oh, don't say that. You might find somebody in a concert to go to that you like. Yeah, it did. They did. I think they used to play it on our rock stations all the time. It is a lot of fun. It's like I said, it's kind of relaxing because you don't have to think. You can just put things down, you know, you just put the colors where they go. You don't have to think about anything. You kind of empty your mind doing it. Ah. Yeah, my husband used to go down to our radio station a lot. He had some friends that worked there, so heard a lot of music over the course of our relationship. lot that I never would even think that I would like. But yeah, he introduced me to a lot of really good music. So, Broomhatter, what kind of crafts does your wife like to do? I missed one. Where did you go? There you are. Sorry, I might hum a little bit. Oh, jeez. I've yet to find the kind of adhesive that I want that works for me for putting these drills down. I have tried putty, I have tried glue tack, I have tried the glue dots. Honestly, I keep going back to wax, but the wax just runs out so fast. I still think it's probably my favorite of all of them, but it does run out real fast, so you're constantly... Hey, what's up? Hi, RGA Shane. How are you? Thanks for the follow. I am missing all kinds of things today. Look at this. My nerves are getting the better of me. Chew bubblegum? What kind of bubblegum do you like? Seriously. We had a debate about this the other day, me and my husband. Aw. Yeah, I know. I somehow missed this whole side. Slow day. Yeah, I don't know. I think today went kind of fast for me, but that's how the weekends usually go. Although I really don't feel like I accomplished much of anything, so whatever you want to call it. No, it's definitely not. I'm usually not motivated to do anything by the time Saturday comes. I'm burnt out from work for the week. Oh, what kind of cartoons? Oh, you mean from Unbreakable Pixels stream this morning? Yeah, he picks good cartoons. It's nice to watch some of the old stuff. I think cartoons back when we were younger they're so much better than what we have nowadays. Yeah, a few exceptions. Okay. Have a nice break. This is new for me. The only time I've ever streamed was on my husband's channel when we play games occasionally. But, so this is new for me. Good to meet you too. Play games, I don't know, I'm bad at it. Yeah, he does not play the way I do. Okay, if you're gonna play a Lego game, you have to play it all the way through, not just the story, and that's all he wants to do is play the story. I mean, if you're gonna play a Lego game, you gotta go back and do all that free play stuff. Yes, I go for 100% every time. Me and my friend, we will play that game for as long as it takes to 100% it. A lot of us grew up on doing. I mean, we watched cartoons from like 6 a.m. to like noon, sometimes 2 o'clock. We just don't have that anymore for kids. Oh yeah. I'm not loving this wax tonight. I don't know what it's doing. we'll tilt it up a little bit. Finish this one first. We're coming down to the end of this one. This one. Okay. Yeah. This one's very bright and the other one's kind of dim. But it works. Alright. So we finished this square as far as the stencil goes. Now comes the fun part of pulling up the stencil and hoping the drills don't fly everywhere. And voila! Nice straight drills. Yes. Definitely. Sometimes they do go flying. Jeez. I've got some drills sticking to me from... I'm guessing that. Whoops. Oh well, it happens. Okay. Now all I do is take tweezers and kind of fill in the ones around it that the stencil did not get in. You can make those a lot straighter than the full rose. So it makes it, you know, you don't feel as bad if those little areas are crooked. It actually is, it's like a house underneath a rose. I don't know, it's like one of those fairy houses. It's kind of cute. I just thought the colors were really pretty. So we have the rose done right now. We're starting the top part of the house. And I believe it looks like there's a little teacup over in this area. So it's one of those fantasy type things. okay. I will turn off the backlight. There. Does that make more sense? So you can see the rose and the little cottage that we're starting. Just reminds me of like a fairy scene. No problem. Still doing okay. Whoops, that one went flying. Found it. Only problem with tweezers, sometimes these drills take flight. Cannot grab a hold of them to save my life today. Hold still. All right. That section is complete. I kind of figured you'd come over. Oh, okay. Okay. Good. I love having a personal assistant. Anyway, so we're moving on to the next section of the canvas, which I've sectioned off with washi tape just to make it little sections at a time. And then we take, you know, little razor and you have to cut the plastic film off. This is where all the sticky stuff is. And sometimes it can be a pain. Sometimes it rips. If I'm lucky, it will come off nice and clean. Haha. There we go. All right. So then I take my stencil. Like I said, I think I'm the only person I don't even know if I've ever seen anybody stream Yeah, there's an adhesive on the paper. Kind of, I don't know, kind of like reminds you of like a kind of like flypaper almost type of like glue. Sometimes the glue is horrible and you have to put your own glue on it. There's this certain glue called Retack, and you have to put it on top of it, let it dry, get tacky, and then you can work. For the most part, I've only had that happen one time with one canvas, and it was a really old canvas, and I think the glue had just started to dry out. But for the most part, these are usually pretty sticky, but they're not so bad that you can't remove a drill if you put something in the wrong place. And by the way, the little diamonds, they're called drills. This is a round drill canvas. They do have square drill canvases. Square drills are okay. I think I prefer round drills. And like I said, I think I am the only person I've ever seen streaming or otherwise that uses a stencil. I cannot make straight lines for the life of me, and I can't stand when they're not straight. So this is the way I do it. It's a little bit easier. They don't always line up perfectly because there's different size stencils for different size canvases. And sometimes it's a guessing game trying to figure out which one goes on there. Some of them are supposed to be a certain size and they're not. Sometimes you have to finesse them a little bit, or you have to make your sections a little bit smaller just to get them straight, because the stencil will be perfect for here but then not for over here. It's just something you kind of learn how to do as you go on using them. Like I said, I've been doing this for about 4 years now, so it's taken me a while just to figure out how to make the drills and the stencils do what I want them to do. And whether it's right or wrong, I have no idea. This is just how I prefer to do things. And I really don't know that there's a right or wrong way to do anything, as long as you're having a good time and if you like the end result. So here we go. Thank you. Actually played this song in a long time. I always loved Fuel. I actually got to see them in concert and go backstage and meet them in person. Oh, it was really awesome. They were really nice. They were pretty funny too. They have a few. I think that's mostly what I like, is their ballad type songs. My stickers keep falling off. I think I need to get new ones. Probably from overhead you can see my little tray here. a lot of people use just a single tray and they put their drills into little bottles and they pour them into what would be a single tray, something more like this, and they would do one at a time and then put the color back in at the end. I can't stand doing that. I think it's a lot of extra work to have to keep screwing and unscrewing the caps. Put them in and take them out, put them in and take them out. So I found these online and they're just little trays. So I can have more than one color at a time. In fact, I have all of them. So this way I can just move trays around. You can't put a lot in the trays, but that's fine because you really can't put a lot in a tray anyway in order to get them to line up. And it's just easier to move trays around. So I just kind of put the little stickers on so I know what color is what, because obviously when you have 4 or 5 trays, they kind of blend together after a while and you want to make sure you're putting the right color down. But this is so much easier than screwing and unscrewing the caps and putting them in the bottle, taking them out of the bottle. That's just, I think, a lot of extra unnecessary work that you can do, that some people do when you can do it like this. I mean, just my personal opinion. And yes, I have all that stuff, but I really find that this is just my method. Hands get tired faster that way too. Hold on. Unscrewing caps and screwing caps back on and unscrewing caps and screwing, especially when you only need a few of that one color. It's just a lot of unnecessary work. Or if you forget one, you can just easily... Oh, wow. They have a new lead singer, right? Fuel does. Or is this... Oh, wait, this is somebody else. Sorry. Yeah, Limp Bizkit. My youngest daughter asked me not too long ago, if I've ever heard the song Roll and Roll and Roll. And I said, are you kidding me? I said, yeah. She just seemed amazed, like, oh, you know what that is? Yeah. I'm not sure what happened to him. I don't always keep up on all that stuff. I wonder why he went to jail. Ooh. Me too. I really like this cover. It's a nice kind of ballad for them too. knew I was missing one more. Oh. They're all over here. Kind of have them stacked up. So I just kind of stack them on top of each other. So you can see there's a whole bunch of different ones. And I have the little labels as to what they are. And I just kind of grab one, do all the colors in that tray, and then put it aside and move to the next one. Yeah, depending on how many colors are used in the canvas, depends on how many trays you'll need. I have about 5 trays, but usually most of these run colors around 18 to 24 colors. So I usually need about 4 trays. Occasionally, I need a little bit more, but I haven't really done one that has a really major amount of colors, more than 24. I tend to go with this size canvas more than the really, really large canvases, mostly because these are just easier to work on, and I have like a portfolio that I put them in when they're done. It's just how I store them, if I don't give them away for gifts. Just depends. I do like to give some of them away as gifts. I do a lot of like holiday ones, and I have done some custom ones. There's some companies that you can send in a photo of something that you like, or of your friends or your family members, and they will actually put that into a diamond art form and send you the whole canvas along with the drills, and you can make basically a giant picture of them in drills. Yeah, 24. After a while, they start to blend together. And I like when they're letters and numbers, because some of these are these funky symbols, and you're like, okay, which way are the dots going? I don't know. So when they're numbers and letters, it's so much easier. I really don't like the ones that do all the funky symbols, like you got question marks and exclamation marks and like just like a single dot. They kind of start to blend together after a while looking at them. So I don't know. These are always my favorite. They're just enough, and by the time you're kind of tired of them, you're done. And you're ready to move on to something new. I mean, not that I ever get tired of them, but you get excited about moving on to the next project and seeing the finished project. Yeah, and it's kind of addictive buying them. I actually have about 6 more coming. I just couldn't help myself, and when they have sales, it's even worse. So I have quite a bit of them. I have some that I just do at holiday time that are just for the holidays. I have some that I do that are they just vary as to what I feel like doing. Yeah, pretty much. You pretty much do. They're really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell what some of them are. I have on one occasion gone through, done a whole square, and realized I had put the wrong color on the wrong symbol, and I had to remove all of them and start all over again. I was not happy. And it has happened on more than one occasion, unfortunately. Yeah, it wasn't fun. It's like I said, sometimes removing them or even using, your tweezers like this, trying to pull these drills off, they were flying all over the place. I was not happy. But at least the canvas is capable of doing that. You can remove them, and you can put new ones down. You don't have to worry about like it being one shot and oh my gosh, I put them down and now it's the wrong one and now I can't, I won't have anything sticky to put them onto again. But luckily that's not the way that this works. There's plenty. It's very, very, very sticky. Luckily, like I said, it was just a small square. I realized it right away. The one I did have that I still have it, and I really do want to throw it in a fire, but part of me says, oh, maybe you can salvage it. I had this really beautiful Alice in Wonderland canvas, and I had seen something on YouTube where it says to put that you could use removable paper on it, and that you could use wax paper. And yeah, no, you can't do that. It does not work. I completely ruined that canvas. I could not get the paper off of it to save my life. I even used a hairdryer trying to heat up the glue to get it to release. Nope. I almost quit right then and there, but I didn't. And I still have the canvas, and part of me is just like, oh, maybe you can fix it. I doubt I'll ever be able to fix it. And it made me so mad because it was supposed to be a gift for somebody. But luckily I got a different one for her. She loved it. And I will never put any kind of paper on top of this. I know I see people put, different YouTubers and stuff like that, or other people, they put these release papers on instead of sectioning it off with washi tape like I do. I'm like, no, I'm never doing that. Nope. I think I learned my lesson. I'm just going to stick to what I know and not try that again. And I really hope whoever has tried it, I mean, good for them if it worked for them, but it did not work for me. I really am upset about ruining that canvas, but what are you going to do? Just move on. I did have to take a break after that, though, for a little bit. I was really mad. I also know some people can really use these multi-placers so much better than me. They make them up to size 10. I can barely get to size 5 and make it work. I don't know how they do it. I prefer to stick with the smaller ones. I don't know. I think some people are just, either they've had a lot more practice or, I don't know, more talented than me when it comes to using those kinds of things. I stick to what I know. I really would like to find something else that would actually work, because this wax, it's a love-hate relationship. So what does everybody usually do on their weekends? Do you relaxers? Do you try to get everything done? Do all the shopping, cleaning? Do you hang out with friends? Watch TV? Like, what is everybody's favorite things to do on a Saturday? Oh, absolutely. TV time. I'm sorry, everybody needs TV time. But I hear you. I work a full-time job and take care of the house, the kids, and all that good stuff. And it's just always seems like there's project after project after project to do, especially come summer when we start, getting into the outdoor stuff with the flower beds and the mulch and, that kind of thing. At least during the winter, it's a little bit slower. But George and I always make sure that we have TV time together. It's kind of just our wind down at the night type thing. We'll watch something, whether it's not always a movie. Sometimes we watch, we're really into old TV shows right now. Things we hadn't seen, always meant to, but you can only ever catch them on reruns. And then when you do catch them on reruns, it's like they miss episodes. So we kind of went back through and started watching some of them, because all the streaming sites, they started putting all these old TV shows on there that you can start watching things on, which is kind of nice. I've got to see some shows that I never got to see before that were pretty hysterical, actually, and I think they're a lot funnier now than they probably would have been when I was younger anyway, because some of those jokes went right over my head being younger. But yeah, we always make room for some TV time at least. People like to watch, you guys like to watch TV shows more, or cartoons more, movies more, or is it a combination? I think it just depends on the mood for me. Oh yeah, you definitely do. That's a lot of work. do not have a green thumb, so I probably wouldn't be able to get any of those to grow. Like I said, we like to watch TV in the evenings. We each have our own individual shows that we like to watch occasionally, but anymore, we just like simple stuff that's just kind of funny to watch, nothing that needs your full attention. You can kind of just relax too. And then I have my personal favorites that I could watch over and over again and never get tired of them. I have a few shows like that. Kind of like I'm gonna call them kind of like how you have comfort food. Oh, nice. Yes, we watch The Simpsons, Rick and Morty, Family Guy. I'm behind on the Connors, but Roseanne is one of my favorite television shows. I mean, I could watch that over and over and over again. I wish I had her sarcasm. I am so bad at sarcasm. That's cool. Believe it or not, we are actually going through watching old episodes of The Jeffersons, which I've never seen because it was a little bit, it was a little bit older when I was young, so it wasn't really something that I would have been interested in. But watching it now as an adult, I crack up. It's just so funny. Oh, Sanford and Sons. I don't think I've ever seen that either. I think that's on my list. Just like, I don't know what it is about some of these old shows. They're so funny. I really just don't like all the drama anymore. Like these shows that are just so much drama and they're actually kind of depressing. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some of them that I don't mind watching, but for the most part, I like a good laugh. Absolutely. Life is nothing but drama. That's why we need a good laugh to get past the drama. Apparently I keep putting my head in the shot, so if I do that again, I'm sorry. I'm really trying not to. Like I said, working out the glitches. I will definitely have to check that out. Like I said, I love a good laugh. So hopefully we can find it on a service that you can actually has all the episodes. I hate when you go to look for a show, you see it on their streaming service, you go to click on it, watch it, and it goes from like episode 1, 2, and then jumps to like 5 and 6. Like, what happened to 3 and 4? I really hate when there's missing episodes. I mean, I know that can just happen, but it's kind of wonder what went on in those. You want to see them all if you're going to invest in watching it. I want to watch all of it, not what they just feel like putting on there. Watch everything from Three's Company to Beverly Hillbillies to old episodes of Doctor Who, which is kind of interesting because I didn't watch the old show, the old series. I started watching it with the Ninth Doctor when they rebooted it in the early 2000s, and yes, I absolutely love Doctor Who. It is such a great show. And I'm not real big into the sci-fi alien type thing, but absolutely fantastic show. At all for a full, is that a full series? Yeah, because that's not bad if it's for the full series. Nice. This is the only time I'll do the unscrewing and screwing of the lid on and off is when I need more. And they don't all fit in this little tray. Other than that, I really, like I said, try not to mess with them. have to be careful you don't drop them and spill them like I almost did. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's rough when they're that long. I mean, if you have the time, but honestly, who has the time to spend watching hour-long episodes? Especially 28 episodes per season? Yeah. That would take you a while to get through. Not gonna lie and say I probably haven't done it. I have binged shows. But it does take some time. Yeah, it is a lot of watching. Although I'm sure I probably have done it at one point. I've binged a few shows over the years. I mean, rip it and like put it on like a hard drive, or I feel like I'm missing one. I am missing one. Where are you? Where did you go? There you are. So hopefully here in the future, me and Unbreakable Pixel will be putting together some Legos at some point too. He's been wanting to do that for a while, and he has quite a few sets that need putting together. So we're hoping that that's something that we could do together too. Maybe take turns streaming on each other's channels. I got him a bunch for Christmas this year, so I'm kind of excited to putting them together. Should be fun. So that's something we are talking about doing. I don't know, just see how things go. This isn't my only craft. I do occasionally, well, I have. Obviously, my husband's into retro gaming, and I have made him in the past some figures from old video games out of wood blocks. So I occasionally do that on the side. It just depends on if I can find the blocks that I need, and create, the 8-bit pixel characters. And he actually has Mega Man's on his wall, and I've got Link that's in need of some repair because he kind of didn't stay together the way I wanted him to, so he needs to be fixed and repainted. But that's something else I do on the side when I'm not doing this or want a break from. So as you can see, I pretty much do a lot of things with tiny things like pixels and putting things together. It's just kind of funny the way that I've gotten into things like this. I can't draw to save my life. So this is my form of being creative and getting to express myself creatively. I know it's sad, but I have fun, so that's all that matters, right? And there's some nice gifts for people over the years. Like I said, I have a couple more from the wooden block collection that eventually I want to try to do, but the blocks have been kind of hard to find lately. And when I do find them, they're not uniform enough in size. So they don't stick well together, and it looks all kinds of awful. So I'm hoping that I can find a good batch pretty soon. They do. Yes, I love the custom photos. For the most part, they do. Sometimes you have to tweak the colors just a little bit. Like a pixel here or there will look, a drill here or there will look like completely out of pace, which you can change it if you want. Obviously, it's custom. You can do whatever you want with them. I actually have one sitting here that I got for Christmas that is up my puppy, and I can't wait to do it because she's so cute. And it's just a really cute picture of her, so I hope to do that one pretty soon here too. I'm missing all kinds of letters today. My eyes are not doing what I want them to do. Like I said, I made him. How can you not? Is it Rolls73? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. This is my first stream. It's still a test stream. Trying to work out all the bugs. And hopefully people like it. I don't know, you know. So how are you doing tonight? Good. Hope everybody is. These drills are just not behaving tonight. Good to know. I am not very good at the whole technical portion of things. I can ramble on for hours, but the technical part of it, not so good. I never thought I would start streaming. I always thought that it would be something that I just was trying to understand why people would want to watch something like this. And then I found myself doing it. And I said, well, if I like watching it, then other people must like watching it too. Well, thank you so much. I had a lot of help, obviously. So why not? I mean, if I like watching other people do what I do, and I do it all the time, because obviously this is my hobby, then why not do it and get to know a few people along the way? My personal assistant is here again to help me. Missing one. Everything's making a mess over here. Alright. Oh, see, look. My eyes are not working today. I keep missing stuff. That's alright though. I'm usually pretty good about catching all these the first time around, but I'll be honest, a little nervous. You know, about doing this live. I've never done something like this before, like I said, except for occasionally on my husband's stream when we're together. I'm not usually yelling at the game too, you know. Wax is just, this one must be kind of dry. It is just not working up to So I think later on, after we're done with this for the day, that planning on sitting down in front of the TV, relaxing a little bit, watching some TV, and eating some ice cream. It feels like an ice cream kind of night. Even though it's freezing cold outside, I'm feeling the ice cream tonight. So I definitely think that's happening. Hi, Worminator82. How are you? Thanks for stopping in, saying hello. Yeah, definitely ice cream kind of night. Unfortunately, I mean, I have chocolate. Chocolate actually is not my all-time favorite, but it's not the worst. I don't really know that there is a worst ice cream flavor. Personally, I think they're all good. Push down a few of these that look like they're going their own way. Alright, we're ready to remove our stencil. You can get these from Dollar Tree. They're like little protectors for your fingers. I think they're for like hot glue or something like that, but they work really good on this too, to press these down, because this can be pretty sharp. Knock on wood here, I have not cut myself on them yet, but I've come close. Oh, come on. Occasionally you get one that is just not it's going to give you issues. Hold on. And it looks like we got one that's stuck. Just put this back on here like this. Pop it in place. There we go. Nice and straight. Alright, we'll just fill in the top. Those are a little tighter than I'd like, but all right. It's all good. See, some of the drills vary in size too. Some of them are a little bigger, some of them are a little smaller, so sometimes I'm not exactly sure. Some of them will fit in there beautifully, others will be a pain. And there's no real way of telling which is going to be what. You just kind of have to eyeball it and hope that you find a good one to fit. These all seem to be good. But these ones down here for some reason just giving me some issues tonight. I don't have my other tweezers down here, so I guess we'll just let that go and I'll fix it at a different point. Yeah, occasionally you'll get hairs or little, especially if you have a dog like I do. Just kind of find their way onto your canvas, which is why, I mean, if you're not going to finish a section, don't fully cut the plastic. Just cut it part way and fold it over so that way you can put the plastic back on and nothing else will stick to the drills like dust. Unfortunately, that doesn't stop what's just blowing around in the air. Hello, Aaron Dick. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing tonight? I'm really bad at pronouncing names, just FYI. I will do my best. I don't want to mispronounce anything. Okay, Greg. How are you? That's good. What are you doing this Saturday night? Anything good? Yeah, we're just chilling here. Working on my first stream. Hopefully it's going good. I don't know what you guys think. Doing my best here, you know. So, always open to suggestions. thanks. Well, 8 times the viewers. Wow. Well, that's cool, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, this is just my little hobby. How I relieve stress, create art. This way I don't, you know, go crazy. I don't know, you know. So I am removing the plastic again. We're moving on to our next section here. Let me move this so you can see. Oh, if she loves paint by numbers, she would definitely give her a try. Tell her to try this. She will love it because it's pretty much the same thing without half the mess. Thank you. I think it's coming out pretty nice. I thought it was really pretty when I saw it, and it's just one of those, I have to get it. I don't have a preference as to what kind I do. Like some people only like animes. Some people do only landscapes. It really, I just kind of whatever makes me say, "Ooh, that's really pretty," and that's what I go for. You don't feel like going out with them? Honestly, I'm glad to be home tonight. It's too cold outside. I mean, I'm not one for the cold anymore. The older I get, the more I dislike it. The more I would rather stay nice and warm than go out in the snow and the muck. And just, I don't know. Maybe that's just a getting older thing, or I don't know, but I'm happier being in my house, warm and dry. Yeah, the high school party phase. Ooh, that takes me back. Been out of high school for quite some time. It's scary. sometimes I try to decide if I want to use a bigger placer or just do smaller ones. No. Of course, the bigger placers always give me trouble. I really should just stay with the small ones, but I never do. Especially when you have a really large section that's all the same color, you just kind of want to get it done to move on to the next fun section. But this one's pretty good. There's a lot of colors mixed in here, which is nice. It's not just one solid color. There's some that you have just like a fully blank background or a solid color background, and it's just kind of boring. You just kind of want to get through it to get to the fun color part. That's when a multi-placer really kind of helps a lot more. But for the most part, I'll stick between 1 and 3 placers. I don't really like to go too much higher than that. I don't feel like I can control the drills as well as I can. I'm gonna have to make sure I get a different chair next time I do this. This chair is not as comfortable as I'd like it to be. It's okay, but I'm a little more used to my chair, you know, for work and stuff, so a little bit more comfortable. I mean, this isn't horrible, but It's possible I'll just steal Unbreakable Pixel's chair. He's got a very, very comfortable chair. He'll love me for that. Oh, he's so sweet. You're so sweet. He's so sweet. He gave me his chair. Oh, that's so much better. Yes. I don't know, I might really keep this. This is nice. Seems very quiet out there. What's everybody up to? Yes. I do not blame you. It's definitely lazy. I am a little on the tired side today. I don't feel like I slept well last night. Like I did a lot of tossing and turning, so hopefully tonight's better. Lazy weekends. I do enough work during the week. Yeah, he's not getting his chair back. work for me today. I don't know. Sometimes they don't want to cooperate. Seems to be about 4 years I've been doing it. It's just one of those weird things where you just see it online. You're like, oh, that looks like something fun to do. Let me try that. And the rest is history. It's a little bit of an investment, but not really. I mean, you can easily get one kit and try it out to see if you like it. It comes with everything that you need. Everything else is stuff you pick up along the way if you think you're going to do more than one or make it a real hobby. Like these kinds of pens with the metal tips. These are things that you buy later on if you feel that you want to. You're going to keep going with art. Honestly, I like them because I'm kind of a hard presser. I like to really press the drills down hard. Some people are real light about it. I'm like, nope, push it down. But all of this is your standard pen that comes with every kit. I mean, it'll do what you need it to do, but it's It could be done. I mean, you can do things with them. I mean, I've used them for projects in the past, but now that I've gotten into it, I really prefer having the metal ones. They're just a lot more comfortable, and like I said, I like to press kind of hard on my drills. I don't know how people press lightly. I don't know. I just want to make sure that they go on there, they're actually sticking the way they're supposed to be sticking. And honestly, for the stencil, you kind of have to press it a little bit harder. Now, I don't usually do square drill kits, but when I do, I just use tweezers. I can't even pick things up. I have to use these. I don't know. It's just my own personal preference. But I don't do too many squares because I wouldn't say that I dislike them. I just think they're a little bit harder. You can't exactly line them up because they're always different shapes and they're not always quite square. I don't know. I just don't really care for them. I'm really happy with circles or round drills, whatever, however you want to call them. I just think they're easier to work with, and they're pretty too. I mean, can't go wrong with it. So, yeah, I've got another order of canvases coming. I can't wait. Excited. They're really pretty. Kind of remind me of summer. Like I said, I'm very into getting into spring, summer. I am over the cold. Let's do this way. Good night. Thank you for coming to my first stream and for talking to me. It was great. Really nice to meet you. And have a great night. Have a great weekend. Wow, time really does fly. I did not realize how long I've been doing this. That's what happens. You kind of just get caught up in it and you don't even realize what you're doing or how fast time goes. That's why I love doing this sometimes. You can just kind of zone out and do your own thing. Doesn't even go in there. Wrong color and the wrong one. Oh, one more. You're getting it. I don't realize how much time goes by while you're doing this sometimes. It's really great. I think tomorrow... I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I know I have to go grocery shopping, and I really dislike going grocery shopping, but it's one of those things that you have to do. I never know what to make for dinner, so it's like, what do I buy? Hopefully it's a little warmer. I haven't taken my car out for a little bit, so it really needs to get driven. I don't go a lot of places. I work from home, so I really don't have to. You just don't realize how much you don't really drive your car when you work from home. It's like I don't know. It was an adjustment though, to go from working in a workplace setting to working from home. Although I really do enjoy it now, but it took a little bit to get used to that. I've been working, you know, around people for so long that it was just interesting to go fully remote and not have that hustle and bustle of an office around you anymore. But like I said, it has its perks. It has its disadvantages too, though. You know, you do miss talking to people that you used to see every day, but it's not bad. I never thought it would be somebody who would work from home. It just didn't seem like one of those dream job things, like way before we knew COVID was going to happen and stuff like that. It was just like dream jobs, like of working from home, never having to go anywhere. And now I do, and it's like, okay, this isn't quite what I thought it was going to be, but it's not bad. Twilight soundtracks, because yes, I do like Twilight. I know. Such a bad, gets a lot of, knocked a lot, but I do like it. What? Oh, sorry. Alright, last fish. See, wax is not cooperating tonight. I really gotta find some different kind. I love Lincoln Park. I really miss that group. Chester was just, I don't know. He's got a great voice. Makes me sad. Never got to see them in concert either. That was one concert I would have loved to have gone to. Never got a chance to see them. They're just about done. A few more, and we'll pop this stencil off. We'll be just about done with this square. Just I don't know where that one came from, so I'll find it later. Hi, Mrs. Kitty143. I like these little trays. I think that they're so much easier to use than having to constantly unscrew and screw lids on the different jars or pouring them and pouring them back in. I just like picking up a tray and just grabbing them. I just feel like it's just so much easier to do. And they have little things on them, like on the front. You can pour the drills right out. So it's not like you spill them or anything like that when it comes time to empty them out. So I really do like them. They hold about 6 colors, and then the bottom part is a giant tray itself that you can use for very large amounts of drills if you really need to. But yeah, I would say I really like doing this better than having to open and close individual containers all the time. I don't know, it just gets tiresome. And this stencil is just not cooperating tonight. There we go. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, they're a pretty good investment too. I would totally, I mean, you have to be careful a little bit because there's no place to really put a label on like the tops of the different containers. I just kind of stick them on. But they move sometimes. Unfortunately, that's the only problem with them. And you do have to be careful if you bump them. There's nothing on top. They might fall over. But for the most part, it's just nice to just move a whole tray over and just start moving your drills down. I don't know. Personal preference. This is coming together pretty good. I think it's really, I mean, it really is kind of cute. I think I need to find a better pair of tweezers. So these ones are kind of bent already, and I'm not loving the way they're grabbing things. They're okay, but I think they got bent somehow. I don't know. This is the only problem with these trays. It would be nice if there was a place to put like a label that doesn't fall off. Other than that, I really do love these trays. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I liked the idea of just having a bunch of colors already out and ready for me to go. And now I think I use these for almost every project I work on. All right. Well, there we go. We finished another section. Looks like it's the door to the house. It's definitely coming together. So I want to thank all of you for coming to my first stream. I really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for all the follows, and this was fun. Maybe I'll have more to talk about next time, but you know. Well, I can't wait to see you guys next time around. Yeah, we'll probably finish this up, and I do have a new painting that I have ordered specifically to try to stream. This one I had pre-started before I got talked into streaming. But thank you guys all for everything, and I'll talk to you all soon. Have a